In the late summer of 1939, Europe was a continent on edge. The scars of the First World War were still fresh in the minds of many, and the political landscape was fraught with tension and uncertainty. At the heart of this instability was Nazi Germany, led by the ambitious and ruthless dictator, Adolf Hitler. For years, Hitler had been consolidating power and expanding Germany's territory through both diplomatic pressure and outright aggression. The annexation of Austria in 1938 and the occupation of Czechoslovakia in early 1939 had already signaled his expansionist intentions. Despite these alarming moves, the international community, particularly Britain and France, clung to a fragile hope for peace, practicing a policy of appeasement in a desperate attempt to avoid another devastating war. The summer of 1939 saw these hopes dashed. On August 23, 1939, the world was stunned by the announcement of the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, a non-aggression treaty between Nazi Germany and the Soviet Union. This agreement, which included a secret protocol dividing Eastern Europe into spheres of influence, cleared the way for Hitler to launch his next offensive without fear of Soviet intervention. In the early hours of September 1, 1939, under the cover of darkness, the German Wehrmacht launched a massive invasion of Poland. Utilizing a new and terrifying form of warfare known as Blitzkrieg, or lightning war, German forces stormed across the Polish border with unprecedented speed and ferocity. Waves of tanks, supported by dive-bombing Stuka aircraft, smashed through Polish defenses, while infantry units swiftly followed to consolidate the gains. The Polish military, though courageous, was outmatched and ill-prepared for the onslaught. Within days, German forces had penetrated deep into Polish territory, leaving chaos and destruction in their wake. Towns and cities fell one after another, and the Polish capital of Warsaw came under relentless bombardment. The invasion of Poland could not be ignored. Britain and France, bound by treaty to defend Poland, issued ultimatums to Germany demanding an immediate withdrawal. When these ultimatums were met with silence, both nations declared war on Germany on September 3, 1939. The declarations marked the official beginning of World War II. The initial weeks of the conflict, known as the Phoney War or Sitzkrieg, were marked by a lull in major military operations in Western Europe. While British and French forces mobilized, there was little action on the ground. However, the fighting in Poland continued unabated. By late September, Poland had been overwhelmed. The Soviet Union, adhering to the secret terms of the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, invaded from the east on September 17, sealing Poland's fate. The fall of Poland was a stark reminder of the ferocity and efficiency of modern warfare, and it set the stage for the broader conflict that would soon engulf the world. As the winter of 1939 approached, Europe braced for the next moves in a war that would become the deadliest and most widespread in human history. The story of how World War II began is a tale of ambition, aggression, and the tragic failure of diplomacy. It serves as a powerful reminder of the fragile nature of peace and the catastrophic consequences when nations choose the path of war. As the world plunged into darkness, the stage was set for a conflict that would reshape the global order and leave an indelible mark on